What's going on today, guys? It's Smitty from sunny Florida, and we are prepping for the 50 lap pro late model race today. We're gonna get everything tightened up and ready to go for the race on Saturday at New Smyrna Speedway. We're gonna be going 50 laps, and I have not been in a late model in months, so we have a couple things we have to go over on our late model to get it ready for the race on Saturday night. Hopefully it's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can get a good car count, and I'm excited. So what we have is a 2004 Port City. This car was originally a super late model that we turned into a pro late model. So we switched a couple things over, like the motor and some other components, to make it pro late model eligible to run New Smyrna with it, is what it's set up for. So we shouldn't have to do much to it to get it running. My nickname for this car is Frankenstein. So the first thing we got to do is we have to take the carburetor off of our pro truck and put it on our pro late model, because we just got this carburetor. It's brand new from BLP, so we do want to try it out on our 604 crate motor. It was built for our 602 pro truck, but we honestly think it will work pretty good with the 604 since it was all redone through BLP. So we're going to try that out this week. Hopefully it'll make a little bit more power, and it'll be a little bit quicker than what we have been in the past. I do plan on making videos with both racing the pro late model and racing the pro truck. Our main focus at the moment is the pro truck, but we're going to go out and just have some fun with the pro late model this week, since I haven't been in it in a while and it needs to be ran. It's just been sitting here collecting dust, so we're just going to go out there and have some fun this week. We have been trying to make a whole bunch of improvements on the pro truck to get it better each time we're out. We have made little improvements, but there has been a couple of little setbacks with it, which I will go over the next time we go and run the pro truck. I'll go over the issues we've been having and all the work we've done to it to fix it for the next time we go out. Crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Crossing your T's and dotting your I's. So I had to switch my MPI wheel from my pro truck to my late model hub, and my dad, being a perfectionist, has to go back and recheck that I actually tightened it down himself for his own state of mind. Dropped my center, man. Just something that I do. Also, we had to switch over some of our electronics for the spotter system into the pro late model, so we went ahead and did that. The two carburetors were switched over, so my 602 one went on my 604, and vice versa. That one went back on there for now until the next pro truck race.
You did
were
good.
They tight enough?
Yep, they were good.
They're good?
Yep.
You did good. So that pretty much concludes everything we're going to be doing for tonight on it to get it ready. There is a few little odds and end things we are going to do Friday night before we load up the pro late model to head to the track on Saturday. So I will bring you guys back in on that and finish everything up on Friday. What's going on, guys? It is Saturday and we are doing our final little bit of prep on the pro late model to get it in the trailer to head to the track for the 50 lapper. We just got done airing up all the tires, and gonna get this thing in the trailer and head to the track. Come take that one out, then take this out, that goes in here, then this can go on the trailer. So Yeah, I'm excited and ready to have a good day in the late model. Hopefully we can, probably gonna end up just starting in the back since I haven't ran a late model in a while, and then we'll just try and work our way up for the 50 laps. Our plan is to just get 2 right side tires and then leave my left sides from the last race from a couple of months ago on it, and hopefully it'll be pretty good. We'll just adjust accordingly throughout the day to make up for the old tires on the left side. So that's the plan for today. So the car that we have to keep in the trailer, obviously because we don't have a 3-bay, we only have a 2-bay to keep the cars. It's mainly just a parts car. We attach stuff onto the top of it just to free up some room in there. So we got storage. Yeah, this is his storage. He literally stores everything on top of it with tie straps. We have an extra truck nose, extra truck fenders on this thing. We got some side panels. We have stuff from all other cars, so to keep the budget down, we take panels that people throw off that have minor damage and we restore them. So it'll go on our late model. Like, here's a rear fender from Jamie Skinner's old car, another fender from Jamie Skinner's car. I don't know whose this is from, but there's an extra roof, extra hood. I mean, it has some scratches, but obviously we wrap our cars, so you kind of smooth this out and then you can wrap right over it and you never be able to tell. And that's why I call this car Frankenstein, is because it has panels from, it has our panels, it has Jamie Skinner's panels on it, it has, I believe the tail is actually off of Haley Deacon's car from Speed Weeks. When she backed it into the wall, we straightened it up. I know this wing is off somebody else's car. Don't recall, but that's why I call my Pro Late model Frankenstein, because it has little bits and pieces of all these race teams, because they just throw out panels, they get them scraped up because they have sponsors to buy, I wouldn't say endless panels, but to buy new bodies for them. So that's how we keep the cost down whenever we're racing these things. Especially the late model stuff can get super, super expensive. So luckily we do have some people that support us. They help us out with racing. Like we got Blue Line Fence. They help us out a little bit, especially on the late model. And then we got Water Care. They help us out with the truck team. So yeah, I'm actually excited to get back in this truck because we made a lot of changes from the last race. So my next video will be a truck video, because that'll be our next race, would be a truck race. So yeah, I'm excited to get this thing back out on the track. But yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
You're in. So just like that, we're done loading up. We're ready to go to the track. We usually do this on Friday nights when the sun's not blazing here in Florida, but it was pouring down raining yesterday, so we couldn't get everything loaded up. But now we're ready to head to the track. So we finally made it to the track and been on a rain delay for the past 2 hours. We were supposed to start practice about a half hour ago. Got this thing all cleaned up. Took about 2 brand new microfibers because this thing was filthy, covered in dust. But now we got it shining somewhat, and it's ready to go off to practice. Once they dry the track, we'll take it out, and hopefully we shouldn't have to do too much to it, because this was the track that we ran last time we ran our Pro Late model, so it should be somewhat okay. Probably just have to make a little bit of adjustments to get myself comfortable and get used to the speed of the late model, because the trucks versus the late model is completely different chassis, completely different beast. So it's going to take a little bit to get used to, but think we'll have it under control. So we just came off the track from our one and only practice of the day. So since it was raining here, they only gave us one practice. So I really only had one shot to get used to the late model and get for the feel for it. It was pretty loose. I mean, it was turning a little bit too much. So we're gonna probably tighten it up. We're gonna get 2 laps of qualifying. So hopefully see how it is for the 2 laps of qualifying and put on some new right sides. So 2 new right sides. So hopefully it'll tighten it up a little bit and we can get some more grip and get some more comfort in the car. It was a really, really good race. I was locked in a battle with 37 car, which is the Fury car. So I had him, I was sweating trying to catch him for a solid like 10, 15 laps. And then we got a caution right when I got up to him to try and make the pass. And on the restart, I got a really, really good restart. I was able to get by the 37, and then 10 and the 1 got into a little kerfuffle, and they tangled a little bit, and they ended up wrecking. And then we had another restart, and I was able to get an even better start, and then we were able to hold on to 3rd place. So I'm very, very hyped on that. Like, I have no words. It was insane. So that's probably where I'm going to end the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and tune in for more if you like my videos, and I'll continue making them.